Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Taurus December 3, 2024. With today's new moon, the need to gain a better understanding of past events becomes apparent. Circumstances prompt much-needed downtime and introspection. You can be particularly motivated to improve or pay special attention to your private life, mental health, and spiritual life in the weeks ahead. This new moon has the power to push you on a new path of self-discovery, healing, and empowerment, which can come in very handy when the sun enters your sign later in December. Getting comfortable with your inner needs and desires should come first for the best results, and understanding recent events is part of this. Soon, you'll feel the motivation to make changes that help you simplify and strengthen your life. Getting rid of unnecessary material things can be helpful, and so can weeding out problematic thinking or attitudes that are not doing you any favors. The urge to find emotional peace of mind will be evident, whether this comes naturally to you or circumstances push you in this direction. Listen attentively to your intuition and your dreams. A significant cosmic shift is upon you. While our luminaries and planets ring the most pronounced transitions within our lives, the asteroids add layers of depth and information to the understanding of how we are evolving. Today, Pallas, the asteroid tied to wisdom and courage, enters into your solar house of identity, your zodiac sign. This means that you will focus on understanding life even more through how you build toward long-term success. Reflect on how this plays a role in cultivating your relationships. Stability, practicality, and logic are essential now. Take advantage of your work and life balance. Take a moment to rest, and the moon in Sagittarius trines the north node in Aries and sextiles the south node in Libra. It might be initially challenging for you to wind down. You are usually a very productive sign, and you typically like to focus on your career path. But after the week that you have had, you deserve to reap the benefits of having a work and life balance. The weekend is finally here, so set aside time for you to enjoy life outside of work. For someone who likes to have balance, it can be especially unnerving to be caught unawares. There is some panic that often occurs, a feeling of urgency and a sense of responsibility to make everything okay. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt and develop a systematic way of dealing with this feeling. Deep breathing exercises, which are taught in most yoga disciplines, along with drinking a few glasses of water, are the best ways to calm the body and the mind. Let your imagination run wild today. It's a vibration that's occurring, and the essence of this thrives on creative expression. Consider bringing more creativity into your office or classroom. Look for different and innovative ways to tackle problems that arise. Once the workday is complete, take some time to allow yourself free creative expression. Paint, dance, draw, or redecorate a room. It's all part of the same experience. For you, living life to the fullest is part of your path. Let this part of yourself go and have some fun today. While you are only 9 days into the month-long wind-down of your old solar, with Venus and the dwarf planet Ceres not only already in Capricorn but preparing to leave next week, there is an overlapping of the past, present, and future. As the moon not only joins the sun in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, but just as Mercury is spending his first weekend in retrograde motion here, there will be a lot of nostalgia. While Venus and Ceres work to align your wants, needs, and priorities for the future, the past is helping to put this into perspective. As both Venus, the planet of love, and the dwarf planet Ceres reach their last weekend in Capricorn, it is all about listening to your heart as you look to the future. With Venus not only long gone before your birthday month and new solar begins but set to spend very little time in Capricorn in 2025, when it comes to what you want from love and relationships, a little blind faith is required. Our eyes in the sky. Today's celestial energy invites you to step into a powerful space of self-awareness and connection. With the moon in bold Sagittarius aligning in a harmonious sextile with transformative Pluto in visionary Aquarius, the universe seems eager to grab your attention. The signs and synchronicities may come fast and loud, whether it's a repetitive number you keep seeing, a perfectly timed conversation, or a strong gut feeling about something. These are not coincidences, they are breadcrumbs leading you to uncover hidden truths that could shift your perspective. Take a moment to reflect. Have you ever had a day where everything just seemed to line up, and the answers you were searching for suddenly appeared? That's the energy we're working with today. Imagine stumbling upon a note in a book you weren't even planning to read, or overhearing advice that resonates deeply with your current struggles. It's as if the universe has its highlighter out, guiding you toward clarity. Pay attention to these nudges, they're like puzzle pieces clicking into place. Today is the perfect time to trust your inner voice and let your intuition take the lead. If something feels significant, it probably is. Let the energy of Sagittarius inspire you to explore new possibilities, and let Pluto's transformative influence help you uncover what has been hidden or overlooked. As the stars align to amplify intuition, they also encourage deeper connections with the people around you. Whether it's a professional relationship, a friendship, or a bond with a loved one, your natural warmth and curiosity are magnetic today. Your energy is like a light in the room, inviting, encouraging, and deeply comforting. Reach out. Have you been meaning to call that friend or send that overdue text? Today is the perfect time. A small gesture can spark a meaningful reconnection. With all this positive energy swirling, it's easy to feel impulsive. You might find yourself wanting to shake things up, a bold statement, a sudden decision, or a spontaneous shift in direction. While there's beauty in embracing change, today's stars urge you to temper impulsiveness with thoughtful reflection. Let's be honest, have you ever acted in the heat of the moment only to wish you'd taken a second to think things through? It happens to all of us. Today, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is this choice aligned with the bigger picture of my life? Am I reacting to a fleeting emotion, or am I responding thoughtfully to the situation? Slowing down doesn't mean missing opportunities, it means making sure your actions truly align with your goals and values. On the flip side, today's cosmic alignment brings a spark of inspiration and enthusiasm. If you've been feeling creatively blocked or stuck in a rut, this is the perfect moment to channel your energy into something productive. What's an idea, project, or goal you've been dreaming about but haven't started? Whether it's finally launching that blog, picking up a new hobby, or revisiting an old passion, today offers the perfect conditions for progress. Even if you don't know all the steps yet, just take the first one. Jot down your ideas. Research a topic that excites you. Reach out to someone who inspires or mentors you. With so much potential for growth, connection, and discovery, it's easy to overcommit or spread yourself too thin. If you start feeling overwhelmed, remember to pause and take care of yourself. Step outside. A walk in fresh air can do wonders for your clarity and peace of mind. Journal. Write down your thoughts and emotions to gain perspective on the day's events. Indulge in calm, listen to your favorite music, meditate, or enjoy a cup of tea. It's the small acts of self-care that keep you centered. When you give yourself the space to breathe, you'll return to your goals and interactions with renewed focus and energy. Stay curious, stay open, and trust the path you're on.